In other news, Iran has seized another foreign vessel in the Persian Gulf. The country's Revolutionary Guards has said that seized vessel is an Iraqi oil tanker that was caught smuggling fuel to Arab states. 7 crew members were on board the seized vessel. The seizure is likely to escalate the tensions between Iran and the U.S. and its allied in the Persian Gulf. Remember, the incident comes less than a month after Tehran seized a British tanker.
And it is now docked at the
Mir Javed Anfar, Iranian Israeli Middle East analyst, told us more on this story.
We have to wait and see who this tanker belonged to, which country it belonged to, because if it was a European country, then the pressure and the tension is going to ratchet up at a much faster pace. But if it belonged to one of the Persian Gulf countries, although it will still be unwelcome news, the pressure isn't likely to rise in the same manner. But in any case, I think it shows that the Persian Gulf is increasingly becoming a risky place for the transfer of oil. And also Iran is using the Persian Gulf in order to pressure the Trump administration to relieve sanctions. Whether it will work, we don't know, but I think the way things are continuing, we should expect the ratcheting up of tensions between the two sides, and we should definitely expect more tankers being seized in the same manner.
Shifting focus to Russia now, where after the detention of over 800 protesters in central Moscow, one of the young leaders of the protest, Lyubov Sobol, has been detained again by the police. Sobol, who has been on a hunger strike, was detained on Saturday ahead of massive rally by demonstrators calling for free and fair city council elections.
Я вызываю сейчас на допрос, пока в качестве свидетеля, возможно, оттуда я уже не выйду, потому что статус свидетеля меняется, пешочек купается в кабинете следователя. Не кричите на меня.
31-year-old Lyubov Sobol remains defiant. She has become the young face of the protest, which in the face of crackdown by Kremlin has only intensified. Lyubov Sobol was arrested before she could reach the rally, attended by 1,500 people. Police removed Sobol from a taxi and bundled her into a van minutes before the start of the rally. She was later taken to a court in the outskirts of Moscow, where the judge fined her with 300,000 rubles, or approximately $4,800 for violating Russian protest laws. The protest for free and transparent elections in capital Moscow refused to die down. Week after week, protesters are defying the might of Kremlin and holding rallies which are deemed unauthorized by the Putin regime. Police had said earlier that protesters merely were detained and not arrested. However, pictures of police using considerable force emerged during the day in which policemen were seen manhandling several protesters. The protesters, who are mostly the Russian youth, are demanding that opposition leaders, including politicians like Alexei Navalny, be allowed to take part in elections for the Moscow city legislature next month. Influential state TV programs have portrayed the protest as orchestrated from abroad, claiming those involved want to change the constitution by force. That reflects the Kremlin's long-standing fear that popular unrest can escalate and topple governments, as happened in Georgia, Ukraine, and elsewhere. The city council elections are seen as dry run for a national parliamentary election in 2021.